Welcome to my first impression of Full Metal Alchemist, the trading card game. Now this game is a complex little beast, to be honest. I mean, it's a complete mess to just step into. So I'd honestly advise, before you even try playing the story mode, to click on the option menu, then click on how to play, then watch through then click on the tutorial, and then walk your way through it slowly while reading all the directions, because you're gonna wanna take your time with this title, because it is highly complex. I mean, you'll notice that this first card I'm gonna show, this is your faction leader card. You'll notice the number in green, that's your command points, which dictates how many recruitment points you have at the start of your each round of, well, I guess each round you fight for a locator card, which holds clues to win the game. You gotta get 9 clue points to win the fight, the duel, whatever you want to call it. Now you'll notice this red number here. This is your combat points. Well, I guess strength points, actually. That's what they call it. Underneath it in the book here is your wit points, and this jar is alchemy points. And this one over here in the circle is meant to represent your character's level. And as you win battles, their character can level up. But regardless, I mean, it's a highly complex game because you gotta take into effect abilities. I mean, just look at this. You can tap this card and add an ally to your hand if you want to, but then you wouldn't be able to use them in the battle phase unless you have a card to set them back. It's a very in-depth card game. And then the next thing I'll show is the field cards. Well, I guess location cards is what they call them, but these are the fields you'll be fighting over, and you'll notice several things. This 2 here represents how many clue points you get for winning this card. So if you win that card, you get 2 clue points, which is will give you 2 of the 9 points you need to win the duel. Now you'll notice underneath that it says Battle Strength, which means any fights that take place here will be strength based. But you can have other cards that can have strength times wits, which means you can use, well, it has the times multiplication system, which means you can use either strength or wits in fights there. But there's other cards that can also, I'm sure there's more interesting location cards as well. I mean, I only played a couple novice duels and one story mode duel where I didn't know what I was doing, so I went to play the tutorial mode, because if it wasn't for the tutorial mode, I would have said this game is complete crap. Now you'll notice underneath the battle there's a goal, and that goal means you have to have a strength of +3 over your opponent in order to win this location card. Which means you're going to want to have some powerful strength-based cards on the field if you want to take it. But there's cards you can have out that can also have abilities that can affect how much strength you need, or it can even change the goal of these cards. So it's a very complex game, like I said. I mean, you'll have to spend a lot of time playing this to get a handle on everything. So the tutorial will just give you the rudiments, the basics. That's enough to play on novice level, but I don't know what you would do if you tried playing like expert, because I'm sure the game would kick your butt, because it seems very hard to get into by yourself. And underneath this, there's some more effects you can have, like based on if you attach equip cards to your characters, because there's ability cards and attachment cards, which basically act as equip cards. And then you got, it's a very technical game. I mean, overall, I would say if you're looking for a complex trading card game to play, this might be something worth checking out. But if you're looking for something simplistic like Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon to play, I'd say give this game a pass. And speaking of Pokemon TCG, when are they going to release another Pokemon trading card game cartridge? I mean, they haven't done it since the Game Boy Color days. Seriously, but yeah, if my first impression of this game is it's worth a try if you want a complex card game, but if you're looking for something simplistic you can pick up and play without spending time trying to learn everything to get into it, then yeah, this wouldn't be your thing at all.